Jesse Shaw, fresh off an incredible series, is ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Birmingham Barons and the Knoxville Smokies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's the catcher, Jesse Shaw. Really strong hitting performance recently, averaging more than 2 hits per game in the last 5.
Nope, that's down.
Just missed. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Missed inside with curveball. And we see the least exciting of the 3 true outcomes this time as he draws the walk. 4-pitch walk there, good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Man on at first. Here's the left fielder, Alexander Ramirez. Tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak. Quick toss to first, dives back in safely. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Runner at first, 1 away. Next offering misses. And that's ball 1. That one missed.
Ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that one is foul. We'll try again. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. Once again on 2-2. Got him working, and he did not like that call. Ramirez thought that pitch missed, and here comes a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still 2 challenges left for him. That ABS review is brought to you by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical. Pay them a visit, and they'll make sure you see what's coming your way. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. And ball 4, 2 aboard. It definitely wasn't easy, but earned the walk after a long at-bat.
The first baseman, number 44.
Cameron Cisneros getting ready to hit.
Hey, no one better here.
And the righty fires. Here's a high chopper.
All right, you're here.
To second for 1. Outstanding play. Inning over. It's been said so many times, that is the pitcher's best friend. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches. Two outs, runner on first base. And here's the catcher, Adam Hackenberg.
Runner.
There goes the runner. This one's
Ball, that's high.
Throw to second, out. That ends the inning. Trying to get into scoring position on that play, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That is how you want to pick up your pitcher. So 2 down. Now Jesse Shaw worked a walk in the first trip to the plate. Shaw goes 6 feet 3 inches, just 21 years old. He's got 9 RBI in his last 10 games. Breaking ball through there for a strike. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, he could counter with something that breaks out of the zone to draw a swing. Pitch misses. Ball 1. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. And that one almost got it.
Inside, ball 3.
Payoff pitch. To the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going.
Nice hit, that boy. Good job.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in for the Smokies, Alexander Ramirez. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the 3rd. Chopped out in front of the plate. Play made, that ends the inning. They strand 1. Onto the 4th frame, still scoreless. Two outs,
now
runner
batting,
on first base.
Catcher,
Stepping in, Jesse Shaw. Got it started a little too early there, strike 1. That one at the knees, it's a strike. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. This pitch popped up. Inning over. Still nothing on the scoreboard after 5. The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out.
Ryan Galaney.
And that one gets by the catcher. It's a wild pitch. And into second, the go-ahead run. There's someone who's second-guessing their decision right now. Brings in an arm from the bullpen and almost immediately rewarded with a wild pitch. Shaw stepping in with the crowd buzzing. Huge spot in this game.
No one better. Clutch up right here, kid.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. The Smokies, with the go-ahead run standing at second. Bash down the right side, but foul. That's not where you want to miss with the breaking ball with 2 strikes. Need to get that out of the zone. And that's outside. Way inside, and that hits the batter. And they're all loaded up.
Left fielder, Alexander.
Next up for the Smokies, Alexander Ramirez. Swing and a chopper. One away, run comes in to score. One out and
Now
two
batting,
on.
the first
Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville,
44.
Cameron Cisneros. Here's the 1-2 offering. Right side, and handles that one. And two away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hayden McGeary.
Next up, the designated hitter, Hayden McGeary. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Next one's popped in the air into right. Zavala drifting towards this one. And that will retire the side. One run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. Looking ahead to inning number 8. Knoxville with the lead, 1-0. One-run game here in the top of the 9th inning.
The third baseman, Tanner Murray.
On 0-1, the delivery. And it's a pop-up. Hauls it in on the run. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high-leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. So up next, Adam Hackenberg. The Barons, down to their last strike. It's a pop-up.
You got it, you got it.
Ball game. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. Jesse Shaw working through his prep for this one, and he leads the league in RBIs. It's the Birmingham Barons and the Knoxville Smokies. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Now at the dish, Jesse Shaw. Making a lot of contact recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here. Now this is belted to right.
Go, ball, go.
It's pretty deep. Out of here. Wastes no time on this one. 7th homer of the year. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Gonzalez. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
Runner!
Kick, the pitch, runner goes.
That's outside.
There's a ball. Throw safe at second, not close. Digging in for the Smokies, Jesse Shaw. He's already homered in this ballgame. This broadcast is sponsored by Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. Keep your baby's skin impossibly soft with their Brown Betty Baby Body Butter, made with real apples and molasses. Here's a pop-up. Turner settles under it. Gets there, got it.
Now batting, the left.
On to the next inning, stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Hayden Connor. And the righty fires.
You take it, take.
And there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jacob Gonzalez.
One down.
Now
Jesse
batting,
Shaw
catcher,
now at the plate.
Jesse
Already a homer for him in this one. Right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Nice hit, that boy. Good job.
Now batting the left fielder.
And the next batter, Alexander Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
Step off, throw to first.
He's
Back
in there.
safe, really close. And here's the 0-2. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Swing went right over top of the
Now
curveball.
batting, the designated
That's
hitter,
a nasty
number
2-strike
44.
curveball diving down and out of the zone, almost hitting the plate as it goes. If he can keep spotting the curve like that, it could become a signature pitch for him. Two outs, runner on first base. Cameron Cisneros digs in now.
Back.
Snap throw to first. Dives back in safely. And the 1-2. Now a flare off the bat. And it drops in. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2
Now
outs.
batting,
They don't
first
ask how, they
baseman,
ask how many. He'll take that hit, even if it wasn't exactly a laser. I might want to go back and see where the outfielders were set up for that one. Off the bat, it looked like a simple pop out, but it found a spot to settle in for a hit.
Hey, your turn.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Tapper to first.
You're down. You're down.
Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 runners left on base, but they're up 3-2. No outs,
Now
runner
batting,
at first.
catcher,
And here's the
Michael
catcher, Michael Turner. Puts a bunt down. 1 away. And he's delivering for the team, dropping the sack bunt and
Now
advancing the
batting,
runner.
the third
Now we'll
baseman,
see if they can bring him in
Mario
from second.
Camilletti.
Shaw leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to
The
give him
catcher,
some more breathing
Jesse
room.
Shaw.
Swing and a miss, nice changeup. In the air to center. Baker should have this one. 1 up, 1 down. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher
Now
is
batting,
lucky he
the
didn't
left
send
fielder,
that one to the
number
next
31.
county. That was a
Now batting,
hanger for
the
sure.
catcher, Jesse
So 2 down. And now,
Shaw.
Jesse Shaw.
Nope.
Ground ball to the right
Come
side.
on, D, come on.
Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. They're set down 1-2-3. Two away and a
Now
runner
batting,
at
the right
first.
fielder,
Digging
number
in
2,
for the Barons, Samuel Zavala. Ground ball up the middle. And that's the ball game. Every time up, he was a threat. And that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure. Jesse Shaw, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the Birmingham Barons and the Knoxville Smokies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Next up, Tanner Murray.
The third baseman, Tanner Murray.
Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes in to score.
Batting eighth.
And now, Jesse Shaw, homered last night, added another hit as well. Shaw hitting second in the lineup, and he's got 4 homers over his last 10 games. Swing and a drive.
Come on, ball. Get out of here. Get out of here.
And that ball's out of here. Wastes no time on this one. 8th home run of the season. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. And he extends that nice hitting streak another game with that swing. He looks really locked in. Clearly, he's not just stringing singles together during this streak. That swing had the right launch angle to make a difference, and they're back within shouting distance now with momentum on their side. Runner at first,
Now
1 away.
The catcher, Jesse Shaw.
At Mid-South Electronic Credit Union, you'll always feel
Hey, your
welcome.
turn now.
Come
Nobody
try out
better.
their night lobby with friendly tellers and free
Find the ball,
slices
find the ball.
of fresh carved ham. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second
Now
with
batting,
1 gone.
the left fielder,
And that
number
makes it
31,
another multi-hit
Alexander.
game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Alexander Ramirez. Swing, soft line drive. It falls in. And they stop the runner at third, so bases loaded with 1 away. That's back-to-back singles for these guys.
Now
That one just kind of faded over the
hitter,
infield and down onto the outfield
44.
grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. And next, the cleanup hitter, Cameron Cisneros. Tough
your turn.
lefty-lefty
Drive him
matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. In the air, right field. Great effort to haul it in. Out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hayden.
Bases loaded, 2 outs.
Your turn now.
And here's
Go,
the first
come on.
baseman, Hayden McGeary. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly to left. Veras settles under this one. And that will retire the side. We're at the end of 2. The Barons with the lead, 4-2. Bases loaded,
Now
2
batting,
down.
The catcher, Jesse
No one better. Need you right here.
In the air, out towards right center. Baker on the move to the alley. That is the inning. End of 3. The Barons on top, 4-2. Runners on the corners
batting,
and 2 out.
third baseman,
Digging in for the
Tanner
Barons, Tanner Murray.
Murray.
Runner!
Runner on the go. Pitches in for a strike. Safe, a stolen base. Bottom half of the 5th,
Leading
and the
off for
Smokies batting.
The catcher, Jesse
Knoxville has cycled
Shaw.
through a lot of MLB parent clubs dating all the way back to 1936 and the Boston Bees. For 5 years, that was the nickname of the team that is now the Atlanta Braves. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 31, Alexander Ramirez.
No outs,
The batter,
runner
number
at
7.
first. Stepping
Second
in, the
baseman,
second baseman, number 7.
Perez.
On 0-1, the delivery. Here's a pop-up. Grabs it on the run.
Now batting, left fielder, Wilfred Barrett. Now batting.
So digging in, Jesse Shaw. Back in the first inning, he delivered a solo shot that I'm sure he's looking to build on here. Swings through that one out in front there. This one in the air to right. Baker, drop step, heads back on it. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tagging from first.
Now batting, left fielder, Alexander.
Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, number 7.
Second baseman, Baral Perez.
Next one's popped in the air into right. Chavers moving in on this one. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Jesse Shaw is getting ready to go. He's showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season. It's the Birmingham Barons and the Knoxville Smokies. First pitch coming your way next. Steps in. Not an easy at bat here. Young arm with nasty stuff and zero fear. Into center.
There you go. Find the ball.
It falls in, and that's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. That knock runs his hitting streak to an even dozen, and he's really starting to open some eyes with this run he's on. Certainly swinging a very hot bat these days. Alexander Ramirez, the next to hit. Kicks and delivers. Now a flare off the bat. It falls in. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. Digging in for the Smokies, Cameron Cisneros. On the ground to short. Nice stop.
Come on, get down, slide,
Run his
slide.
backside. There's
Yes,
one.
you're out.
Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. That's a hard but legal slide into second base we just saw. That did enough to affect the throw and disrupt the double play. One away. Runners at the corners here. And now Parker Chavers. This to third. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. The hustle he showed on that play just got them a run. If he doesn't explode out of the batter's box, there's no way they avoid the double play. Skipper's got to love seeing that. Ryan Galaney will hit next.
First baseman, number 25, Ryan Galaney.
Kick, the pitch, runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw.
No, he's in there.
This
Safe.
offense has been struggling for sure, so it makes sense they get aggressive on the bases and steal second. Now the pressure is on the opponent. We'll see if they can pay it off. One out and 2 on.
batting.
Next up for the Smokies, Jesse Shaw.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here. Huh, now?
Ball.
Pitch
No,
misses
that's
there.
off the plate.
And
Ball 2.
that's ball 2. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. A laser into the outfield. Oh, can't hang on. And everybody's safe. That's a fundamental play for an outfielder, but you still have to stay focused. He was looking forward to throwing the ball in and keeping the runner anchored to the bag. Instead, the drop lets the runner move up. 1 out, bases are loaded. Alexander Ramirez now at the
Hey,
plate.
need you right now. Keep it going.
Hit weakly on the ground. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Tried to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but a nice job by the defense. They turned that one, and they get out of the jam. Drew Baker digs in now.
The right fielder, Drew Baker.
Baker goes 5'11", 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2021. Here's a pop-up. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 24.
Bottom half of the 5th,
Leading
and the
off for
Smokies batting.
the catcher.
And he's not just a power hitter who sells out for homers. He does a great job to cover the whole plate and make good contact. This is the kind of batter you can build a lineup around
Have a look.
at any level. Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. Runner on base to start the inning.
Nice job.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 31.
Now the left fielder, Alexander Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Bad Boy Bidets has a wide array of patterns available, from classic flames to leopard print to step off, throw to first, dives back in safely. And the 1-1. In the air to left. And that falls for a base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Little flare in the left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got down, though, and that's a base hit. Next up, the designated hitter, Cameron Cisneros.
Back.
Moved to second, back in safely on the dive. Runner edging away at second base. And it falls! Now a long throw home. It's offline and the run scores. And that makes it 3 hits in a row for this lineup. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Shaw stepping in now with the lead, looking to tack on some insurance runs.
Jesse Shaw.
Ball.
Shaw goes 6 feet 3 inches, just 21 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games.
Yeah.
And swing and a miss. Nice job to work both sides of the plate. He's got this hitter inside conscious now. And that's
Ball.
off the
That's
inside edge. Check swing,
Ball in.
no appeal. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter
Now
here in the
batting,
6th.
the left fielder,
That
number
goes to show you the
31,
kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3 and 2. Runner at first with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Ryan Galaney. And it's a pop-up. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman Tanner Murray.
One down.
Now
Here's the
batting,
catcher, Jesse Shaw. What a profile he's got at the plate with strong contact and power ability, but he's devoted to preparation too. This afternoon was no exception. He's always ready to go when first pitch comes. This one ripped but foul to the right. 1 out and the base is empty. In the air along the left field line.
Foul.
And it's foul. That
Ball,
one misses.
that's down.
And the count's even at 2. Got the batter swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting,
A bit
the left
unusual
fielder,
to see him
number
swing so
31,
early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jump.
The batter,
2 outs,
the
runners at
shortstop,
first and
Jacob
second. Stepping to the plate for
Gonzalez.
Birmingham, Jacob Gonzalez. Up the middle. Boots it. And everybody's safe.
The batter, the catcher, Adam.
So digging in, Adam Hackenberg. The Barons, down to their last strike. That one in the air to center field. And that is that. Not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it. Jesse Shaw getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in RBIs. It's the Birmingham Barons and the Knoxville Smokies. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Digging in, facing the flavor of the month on the mound. Now has a chance to change the recipe. Swing and a liner into right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
And now the DH,
44.
Cameron Cisneros.
Hey, drive him in. Nobody better right now.
Swings and flares it. And that'll get down for a hit. And they hold the runner at second.
Batting fourth.
1 out
the
and 2 on.
shortstop, Ed
Now it's the shortstop, Ed Howard. 0-2, rocks and fires. In the dirt, but kept it close. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the
Your
dish.
turn. Drive him in, kid. Let's go.
Runner edging away at second base. Grounded to third. Could be 2.
Out!
Quick feed to second for 1. And that's 2. It's been said so many times, that is the pitcher's best friend. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches. On to the next inning,
Leadoff
digging in for the
Birmingham,
Barons,
the catcher,
Michael Turner.
Michael Turner.
pop-up, foul on the right side. And makes the catch. Tough way for this AB to end for the batter. He saw that one coming right down the pipe. His eyes got big, and he lost control of his swing mechanics. That pop-up should have been a laser into the gap.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Need you up here.
The 0-1. On the ground. Base hit. Coming to the plate. Scores with ease. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Huge game tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Cameron Cisneros. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up. Step off, throw to first. Just back in. Oh, close play. The 0-1. Can't come up with it. That's back-to-back singles for these guys. Got the center-cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Ed Howard will hit next.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up. You're next.
And the 2-2. Grounder to third, Murray.
Come on, down.
Play made, that ends the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. End of 3, all tied 1-1. Two outs, runner on first base. Next up for the Barons, Tanner Murray. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to
Got him.
second.
That's an out.
And the inning is over. Trying to get into scoring position on that play, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That is how you want to pick up your pitcher. Here's the catcher, Jesse Shaw. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. Up and in. Ball 1. This broadcast is brought to you by the mathematical constant I. Just because a real number's imaginary doesn't mean you shouldn't learn about it in high school algebra. Swung on it, pasted to deep right. He got every stitch of that ball, and it is out of here. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. 9th homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's a 2-1 game. He's been on an upward trend at the plate recently. A lot of good at-bats. And when you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. One away and a runner at first. And now, Jacob Gonzalez. Gonzalez measures 6'2", 205 pounds. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Here's a pop-up. And there's 2 down. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about. 1 down. And here's the catcher, Jesse Shaw. Already a homer for him in this one.
Hey!
Strike 2. Even knowing that he homered earlier in this one, the pitcher's attacking in this at-bat. He's confident, and evaluators love to see that. That one not close. Now 1-2. He goes down looking. Shaw wants another look at the called strike, and here's the challenge. Might be a case here of the batter just locking up a bit. That curve was in a pretty hittable spot, but still got strike three looking.
Now batting.
2 outs, runner on first base. Drew Baker now at the plate. And the 1-1. And it's straight to the backstop. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. That's a wild pitch, and it allows the tying run to move into scoring position. There's someone who's second-guessing their decision right now. Brings in an arm from the bullpen and almost immediately rewarded with a wild pitch. 2 outs, runner on first base. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Galaney. Puts it in the air to center. Bateman moving under him. And that's the ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Great effort at the plate. Jesse Shaw with another opportunity to put his skills on display for scouts and fans alike. This kid has future star written all over him. It's the Birmingham Barons and the Knoxville Smokies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. 1 down. Jesse Shaw getting ready to hit. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. And he's unusual insofar as he's a lefty batter who still has great contact ability against southpaws on the mound. And this one lifted to left. Matt Hogan coming on. Gets there. Got it.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 31.
Runner at second, 2 down.
The catcher, Jesse.
Nobody better. Clutch up for us right now.
Grounds this one up the middle. What a stop! Throws to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. That was a great job at second base. Takes the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and ends the inning. No outs, runner at first. And now the DH, Caden Connor. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run.
Runner,
there goes the runner. Pitches in for a strike. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. Steps in, looking to be the hitter that breaks through. No runs on the board yet, but this could be a table setter moment for him. Ground ball, right side, down the line, and it's foul. This broadcast is sponsored by Large Lad Burgers, where they're going hot, hot, hot with the Absolute Unit Burger, Scoville Edition. Made with Trinidad Moruga peppers, it'll scorch your mouth and your stomach lining.
Ball, that's inside.
That one close, ruled a ball. I'd expect him to try and put a fastball in the zone to avoid the leadoff walk. The hitter might be able to exploit that. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Now batting, left fielder,
Alexander Ramirez will hit next.
Clutch up right here.
And ball 4.
Inside, ball 4.
And another walk. He needs to find his control fast.
44.
Next up for the Smokies, Cameron Cisneros.
We need you right now. Here we go. Come on.
It's in the dirt and kicks away from the catcher. No action on the bases, though. Runner edging away at second base. In the air to left. It falls in. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Now
That may wind up being a pivotal
Parker.
at-bat in this one. This next at-bat looms very large. Now it's the right fielder,
Here we
Parker
go. Clutch up for
Chavers.
us, huh?
Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. Now a flare off the bat. Base hit. One run is in. Another comes in to score. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got down, though, and that's a base hit. Shaw stepping in now. All the prior outs fade if this swing delivers. High fly ball towards left center. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 31, Alexander.
Runner at first.
batting,
And now the right fielder,
number 2,
Samuel Zavala.
Samuel Zavala.
One and two, here's the pitch. In the dirt, and it'll get to the backstop. No advance, though. Here's the catcher,
Now
Jesse
batting,
Shaw.
Going up there, clutch
And a
up.
little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. Breaking ball,
First
and
base.
that got the hitter. And now it's runners at first and
Now
second.
batting, the left fielder,
So
number
up next,
31,
Alexander Ramirez.
Alexander Ramirez.
To third, and it stays fair. Runner around third. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4. Picks himself up an RBI. Great bat control there. Slapped it down the third base line and kept it fair. That's clean hitting.
Now batting,
First
the
and
designated
second,
hitter,
2 outs.
number
Next up, the
44.
designated hitter, Cameron Cisneros.
Hey, I need you right here. Let's go, kid.
0-2 now. In the air, right field. Makes the catch. Inning over. 2 runners left stranded, but they do manage to push across a run. 9th inning coming up. The Smokies out in front, 8-4. So 2 down.
Now batting,
Michael
the
Turner
catcher,
now at the
Michael
plate. The fans in the
Turner.
crowd itching for the sweep. This pitch popped up. Cantrell
you take
under
it.
it,
You.
and that's the ball game. Not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it.